Welcome back to Indie Network Ministry Table and happy Easter. I mean, just yesterday we celebrated the pinnacle day, the epitome of all holidays and all of mankind, and that is Easter. Because it was on that day that we celebrate Jesus rising from the dead. In fact, that is an amazing statement. He is risen. Now, the Bible has a lot of great statements in it. The first one would be, in the beginning, God. It lets us know that before there was anything else, God existed, and that through him and because of him and by him, everything else finds its existence. Then in Psalm 46, you have where it opens up with God is. And throughout that psalm, it mentions all these different things that God is, but he is our help. He's our strength. He's the one that we can go to when everything else is falling apart. But just the statement that God is so powerful, and it's something that can bring a lot of comfort. In John 3:16 is another one of those great statements, which is, for God so loved the world. I mean, there's so much packed into that one statement. Yeah, the rest of the verse explains it, but just that, for God so loved the world. And you and I are included in that. And everybody that surrounds us is included in that. And all we have to do is reach out to them with this message that he gave his life for us. But not that he just gave his life, but that he is risen. You see, if he didn't rise, then we have nothing. But because he rose, everything is different. You know, the disciples had this tremendous fear, this tremendous horror, this unbridled shame because of the crucifixion. But when he's risen, well, the depths they had sunk to because of the crucifixion were nothing compared to the heights that they went to with the hope because of the resurrection. Jesus is alive. He is risen. You see, by rising from the dead, he took the broken relationship between us and God and he reconciled it. Sin had destroyed it, but God made it new through his son, Jesus Christ. And so because of that, we have new life. When we are reconciled to God, Jesus said that eternal life is that relationship to God, that knowing God. So through it, we can have eternal life. It says in Hebrews chapter 2 that he became flesh and bones because you and I are flesh and bones. And that he came to remove not only the sting of death, but the fear of it. That which keeps us as slaves to fear. But he removed that fear because he is alive. And it wasn't just a joy for those disciples. It is a message that's been carried on for generation after generation for 2,000 years. And it brings the hope and the possibility of new life, real joy, real peace to everybody. So what do we do with it? Well, enjoy it, number one. Enjoy it. He is alive. That means when you talk and you reach out in prayer, he's actually hearing you. So enjoy it. Enjoy that new relationship that we are able to have with God and that continually renewing and growing relationship we can have with God. So enjoy it. 2, share it. Let other people know that they too can experience this joy. Because you see, it wasn't just for the 12 disciples, and it wasn't just for the first century believers. They knew it was something that should be passed on and continually passed on until he was to come back again. So share it. He didn't die just for you. He didn't die just for me. He died for the world. And when he rose, he didn't just bring hope to you and to me. He brought it to the whole world. So yes, enjoy it. Share it. And rest assured that this God who created everything, who is and that you can go to with all things, this one who in this way loved the world by giving of himself, this one is alive. And he's the one you talk to on a daily basis. You can have that restored relationship. all because he's risen. Out of all the phrases in the Bible, that one I think is the most powerful. Because, yeah, great. He created everything. Great. He's one that is there, that is more powerful than any trouble. He's the one who loves. Great. But if he didn't die and rise again, then we cannot connect to him. So you see, this one, he is risen, gives completion and fullness and meaning to all the others. Without it, the Bible's empty. But with it, we have life. And this Bible becomes words of life, words of God to us that we can then bring to others. So happy Easter. And remember, he is risen.